Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86. Here you will find everything from your favorite characters, from anime, series or movies, such as figures, statues, trading cards, and other limited special edition items. I will show you everything that is included. For example, we will discuss the design of the box, how it's packaged, the design of the figure, the articulation points, the accessories that are included, and we will see our favorite characters in special scenes. And you never know, you might see other characters make special guest appearances, so you can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Subscribe and join me on new weekly adventures. Now let's start the show. Let's go. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86, and today from Pokémon Center in collaboration with First 4 Figures, I present to you Venusaur, Charging Lights. The box is presented in a black and green style where you can see the silhouette of Venusaur. The design on the box looks very amazing. Towards the center you can see that big green line going through the center of the box. So if you remember from a few months ago, I released the Blastoise Drenching Waters. So this is the complimentary one in the next of our statue series by First 4 Figures along with Pokémon Center. On the back of the box you can see the statue of Venusaur. It looks like he's doing probably like a solar beam attack, and you have some poison clouds towards the bottom, since Venusaur is a grass poison type Pokemon. So I believe the last one out of this series is going to be the Charizard, which I know it's already for sale on Pokémon Center, but I don't know if they're going to do another one or if that's the quote-unquote to finish this release series. So I'm gonna wait it out for a little bit to see if something else comes up, maybe a more revamped Charizard. Upon opening the box you can see the warning label, and then here are the instructions to assemble this Venusaur statue. This figure is packaged in one giant styrofoam box. Here's the front of it. You can see it has the First 4 Figures logo along with the Pokémon Center. Then you also have the quality sticker. Upon opening the styrofoam, this is how Venusaur is packaged. So there you can see the flower effect parts, Venusaur, the charging cable, the battery, then the base. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. So there are not many parts to assemble this figure, so it should be a quick, simple one. On the bottom of the base, you can see I have number 308.
Venusaur, the final form of the Bulbasaur evolution. This Seed Pokémon soaks up the sun's rays as a source of energy.
And I present to you Venusaur, Charging Lights. This statue looks fantastic. And here's Venusaur. It looks like he's coming down a slope with the toxic gas, and then it looks like he's about to fire some kind of beam attack from the flower on his back. To me, he's taking in solar energy to do solar beam. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titan del 86. To assemble it, like I mentioned earlier, it was very quick and easy. I give this 1 out of 10 on the difficulty level. The one thing that is cool about these statues is that the statue connects, making the electrical circuit so the LEDs can light up throughout the statue. Overall, the statue is not that heavy, it's fairly sized. Venusaur doesn't have that many details, so it makes this a very simple statue to have, similar to the one that we did for Blastoise. I'm really liking it. Now here's Venusaur with the light up effect parts. As you can see, the poisonous gas lights up purple, and then the rest of the light comes from where he is taking in the sunlight to create that solar beam. It's a really good statue. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titandel86. To me, it doesn't look as cool as the Blastoise doing the Hydro Pump, but for Venusaur, I think this is pretty awesome. I don't know if they would have did kind of like a Vine Whip or a Razor Leaf attack, but I think that would have overcomplicated the statue. So I think Venusaur doing Solar Beam with the poisonous gas around him, I think that's the best way to go here. It is a well put together statue as well. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Once again, First 4 Figures has done a good job on the statues. For those of you wondering, to me, every time Pokémon Center does a collaboration, I think the outcome is very positive. It's executed very well and you get good quality versus when Pokémon Center does their own stuff. And these statues by First 4 Figures and collab with Pokémon Center is proof of that. Just when you compare them against Pokémon Center's own products that they do in-house. Now for this one, I cut all the lights off just so you can see how bright these LEDs are on the figure. As you can see, it basically lights up the whole room. So one thing to notice comparing this one to the Blastoise one, the Venusaur statue is a lot brighter. It basically lit up the whole room. And you can barely notice that it's in the darkness actually. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. The statue does come with a rechargeable battery. Again, that's the one thing that I don't like what they decided to do, since it chose that weird battery versus using the regular ones that are available. It doesn't really take away from the statue or what they were trying to go for in this particular statue. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this Venusaur statue. Are you planning on getting it? Follow me on IG at Titandel86. Overall, the statue is not that tall, so I would say it's about like a medium-sized statue where you could easily find a good spot for it to store it. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room.
Venusaur.
Now here's a top view of what the statue looks like from the top. As you can see, since Venusaur is at a slight angle, the only view that you can see is basically the effect part of the light where the beam's about to come off the flower from Venusaur's back. You don't really get to see Venusaur's face and everything as he is facing more towards a down angle. But nevertheless, the statue is fantastic, especially if Venusaur is one of your favorite ones. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Once the Charizard comes out, I think the only statues that I'm going to be missing is going to be the Charmeleon, Wartortle, and Ivysaur. And then that will complete the trio set of the Gen 1 starter Pokemon. Overall, the statue is very simple. They didn't go too far out to create all these crazy details or adding extra sections of it to overcomplicate it. It's simple and quick and to the point. Here's the Venusaur. He's doing a simple attack, and there you go. It's basically easy to assemble, so it's a very simple statue. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. Now here's the view, still from the top, but with the light effects turned on. I really like how they portrayed Venusaur. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. I'm trying to figure out how much more you could have done with him, but since he's on all fours and half of his body is covered by the flower, he's not very mobile, so you probably won't get any huge movements from him other than these stationary ones. It's not like the Charizard that can fly and be depicted in the air doing different poses, or Blastoise where he's coming in with the cannons, and he's a little bit more dynamic. But I think out of the three, Venusaur is the more stable one. Out of the three, I think Venusaur is the least dynamic one, just because of how he was designed, but he's still a very powerful Pokemon. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. One thing to note, I haven't seen too many Venusaur statues either. I've seen plenty of Charizard ones. Blastoise, I haven't seen that many of them, but it seems like Venusaur doesn't get as much exposure as the other two. And I think that's one of the reasons, because in the statue world, there's not going to be much that you can do with them. But if you just want to complete the 3 first starter Pokemon, this is the way to go. Especially since I personally haven't seen that many Venusaur statues. So the choices out there are very limited. Now here's a close-up of the Venusaur statue so you can get those simple details. Here's a quick look at the base. There's the button, you can plug it in with USB-C. If the battery is not plugged in, you get a green LED. When you turn on the effect parts, it turns red. But then when you cut it off, it turns green again. Here's a close-up of the arms, the toxic gas. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this Venusaur statue. Venusaur's face. It looks really mean there. You can see it's got a little bit of shading, not a whole lot. Even if the figure's simple, they did a good job with the shading. Now here's the flowers, the leaves of the plant. There you can see the stem. Very simple. And then there's the effect part of the solar energy coming in. One thing that I do advise, be careful. The sections are a lot sharper. And also here you can kind of see a small quality mark, but the paint didn't really catch on the sharp edge. But be careful with the balls of light. I think those are fragile, so you don't want to hit the statue or anything, because they might actually break off. I think that's the only sensitive part on the statue. As far as everything goes, it seems pretty solid, but if there's anything delicate, you're looking at it right now. But it does look really amazing. Here's another 360 so you can see the picture of the flower. Here's the top view. A direct angle from the top. Now here's a close-up of all the different Venusaur Pokemon cards that I've collected over the years. As you can see, I do like Venusaur. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. This is all I have for you today. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. And I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you and bye.